right, so I got a food delivery coming in. Let me actually fix my vocals just a little bit. Let's see if I can make this a little bit better. Dang, I'm already losing time. I'm trying to make a beat as soon as possible because I have food getting delivered and I'm obviously have to get off live. It's supposed to get delivered between 10 a.m. and 10:15. All right, so I'm gonna try to make a beat in about 15 minutes. Uh, so what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna start from scratch. I'm gonna use the stock factory drum hits. Um, One thing I want to show or demonstrate is how much I like the grid mode. The grid mode is some fire. Okay, I'm just gonna take that. That's cool. These are all stock sounds. So we're just gonna do stock sounds. I've used some of this before, so. Yo, I actually like these stock sounds, I'm not gonna lie. The stock sounds actually be hitting. So I'm just gonna utilize grid mode to create a beat as fast as possible, something intriguing, and not really think too much. I'm just gonna take that one. We're just gonna go to machine. I'm not gonna really think too much. I'm just gonna go here. So I don't really like to overthink things. So I'm just gonna randomly throw some random. Okay. I'm literally. Yo, I'm just literally letting the machine do whatever it wants. Okay, I like that. I'm not gonna think about it too much. I'm gonna bring up. All right, I'm gonna go back. Let's see if there's any factory loops. Alright, I don't even like those sounds, but I'm just gonna go with it, because again, I'm just trying to see how fast I can create something. I'm not gonna be too picky. I'm just gonna make a decision. We don't do analysis paralysis here. We just, go with it, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what analysis paralysis is anymore. I just go, whoa. I'm just gonna throw this in grid mode. Let's see. let's go back to the factory. Let's see if we go to textures. Let's see what's there. I don't know. Just okay, that's interesting. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's pretty cool. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just take these random sounds and just challenge myself to create something because I got a Uber Eats order coming in a few minutes, so I really don't really have time to be all, oh, I don't like this, I don't like that. I'm just gonna put some stuff in there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what that is, but we're gonna go with it. I'm just gonna throw it in grid mode. I really don't know, or do I care if it comes out all right? I'm just gonna. You know, I'm gonna add some, I don't know, maybe some modulation to that. Honestly, I'm just trying to see where it goes. All right, so then maybe I'll get I got that drum loop there, so I'm just gonna do the same thing elsewhere. I'm just gonna actually go to another grid mode, and I mean, honestly, you don't really gotta think. Like you just gotta make a decision. You know what I'm saying? Like with grid mode, just make a decision. Ooh, I'm messing up. I could audition. All right, so we're gonna use that one grid mode again. I'm gonna make this super fine. We're just gonna see what happens, and I'm just gonna turn it down. All right, something like that with all that percussion. I'm just gonna throw some panning, like. We're gonna change the sample. Maybe I'll do something a little customized there because, you know, the main sample is kind of boring. From that, I'm actually gonna go into my actual recorded material and just see if there's maybe like a soul sample. That's nice. Now, oh yeah, I don't want to get copyright, so I'm gonna use a Coltrane sample. That's pretty safe. We're gonna stick to the Coltrane sample. I'm just gonna save this in Rambanky. I am not at all gonna listen to it. I kind of am familiar with the Coltrane sample, so, but again, I'm gonna use grid mode here. I'm just gonna plug that in. Let's see what the grid mode does for us. Yo, I kind of like this. This is kind of weird, but I'm gonna play with the amp a little bit, so it's like a little bit not as overbearing. But this is kind of interesting. Like maybe I'll throw a pan on the LFO. I don't know, the LFO on the pan just to add some movement to this, because it's somewhere in between a bass line. I'm gonna turn up the tune. I'm gonna use a stock kick. I'm not even, I don't even like this kick, but I'm gonna use stock. Well, I don't like the kick as is, but you can make it do what you want to do. So really, okay, there we go. I like that kick now. I mean, I like how and this is just like, this isn't, I'm not gonna quantize that. Probably gonna throw some swing on that. I don't know if that will actually work how I think it will, but I'm just gonna add a pre-roll. I haven't been operating with any metronome. I've just been relying on grid mode and tempo. All right, let's go. 2, 3. I kind of like that, but let's see if I don't do randomized grid mode. All right, because I'm like I'm limited with time. I'm just gonna go straight to the comb filter and see what happens. I don't care. Yo, this is completely stochastic. There's no strategy here. I'm just rushing to make a beat in what, 15 minutes? So this was done in 15 minutes. This sounds kind of, I don't know. Somebody could rap on it. It's out there. But hey, let's play this back. Let's see how it sounds. We're gonna have it obviously start with the main sample. Yo, I did not funk save, so there's no temp save here. So whatever I just did, completely, there's no turning back. That's what I like, though. I don't, you know, this makes this process very unique. I mean, it's not unique. I mean, there's other workflows out there that kind of allow for that, like that sort of one way sort of progression. But like this, I have more, so I could get even crazier. Let's just let's just do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even. Let's just go to. Let's control all sample slot. Let's just see where. That's interesting. What did I just do? All right, that was fun. All right, I'm done. I gotta get my order. Maybe I'll be back on and make a serious beat, but that was fun. Just to, let loose, play with some stock samples, not being worried about a super prepared outcome. Like, I literally started from like stock sounds, except for this one Coltrane sample, which sounds amazing with the comb filter. Ooh, that sounds like a beat in itself. And if I go, all right, we'll be back. But yeah, thank y'all for watching.